Hello everybody, we are just starting out a tiny little wee bit earlier while I get everything set up, just making sure all of the mechanics and things are all in place and everything is set up. Hey Linus, hey Gurren, hey Janice. I'm afraid Janice you are not first. Boone Biffy, Patrol, Gurren and OK New Theory and Daniela have all been chatting in the chat for the last half an hour or so. Hey DJ Flays, welcome to the stream. I'm going good, Janice. How are you? So I just need to post up the announcement on Facebook and all of the areas are covered. And we've got all the announcements posted. Facecam is here today. Yes, we have Facecam. Facecam is a little bit laggy because Facecam is dying slightly because it's the one on top of the screen. But Facecam is here today. Hey, Wyatt Whitman, M. Polo, Mihala, welcome to the stream. Grislow, Adrian, welcome to the stream. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm playing some Nautica and I got it. So yay! It works for you, M. Polo? That's brilliant. How is everybody doing? How's it going? It's going good for me. This fight is basically Australia versus the UK. Essentially, we're going to see which one of us is the more ruthless, heartless person who basically is going to become the best rancher. Daniela stares at the screen. Why are you staring at the screen, Daniela? What? Why are you staring at the screen? Why you stare? What PC brand do you use for gaming? A cobbled together piece of crap that I made myself use with a little bit of help from my brother. I am pretty good on Mihala. I've been looking forward to this actually. I've been looking forward to this for several days. What's up? I'm playing Slime Ranch 2. I have red crystal slimes now. Awesome trickshot tour. Saeed, welcome. How you doing? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. No, 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 no. Australian dogs do not defeat British gentlemen. You are, after all, the scraps that our country threw, the scraps of human beings that our country threw to an island that we didn't want. I'm being so harsh. Why am I being such a douche to Patrol? I like Patrol. Why am I being such a douche to Patrol today? I actually genuinely like Patrol as a person. Okay, so I'm going to turn down the in-game sounds slightly so that I can boost the desktop audio, because Patrol's going to be coming through on the desktop audio when we meet up in Discord. Oh yeah, definitely interested in doing Discord while we play Patrol, because we are going to be able to chat and be cheeky to each other. Good for you, I am damn sick, so long you stream, I watched at you. No work for me today. Awesome, Mihala, no work for Mihala. That means Mihala can pop in and enjoy the madness that is going to be me and Patrol chatting rubbish and streaming. And Boone Biffy, you're the only other person who's gone on the Slime Rancher Patrol versus Gaming Droid 5-Day Rush Challenge, and I see a downvote on his stream. Do not be downvoting my opponent, be giving the upvotes to my opponent. He is currently popping in as an opponent and guest star. You do not downvote his stream, you cheeky cheekies. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Even though I'm Aussie, I'm still rooting for you. Droid Slime wins all the sliming. No one can beat the puddle slime in a mech suit. Nobody can beat the puddle slime in a mech suit. He is king of all the puddle slimy goodness. Hey Evan Fish, welcome to the stream, and Mr. Gaia, welcome to the stream. Guys, do remember that in the description. Oh, 1 second guys, I am actually going to have to pause the stream for 6 seconds because YouTube is asking me to change one of my encoder settings. I'll be back literally in 6 seconds. Okie dokie, we should be back, and that should be sorted out. Apparently YouTube was having a problem with one of my encoder settings. Lots of youngsters about? There are a few youngsters hanging about on the stream. Does anyone here like Transformers? Yes, we do. Brazil helped UK in World War One and World War Two, so I will root for Droid. That isn't actually interesting. Strangely enough, like most companies helped each other during World War One and World War Two. Like there was a very kind of like, this is why they're called World Wars. Most countries were being positive to each other. Hey, Odeon, welcome to the stream. We do have one bet going, Evan. And basically the bet we have going is that the person who loses the 5-day rush challenge has to go on the other person's comment section and basically praise the other person as being the ruling rancher of the far, far range. So we have a little kind of friendly, amusing bet going. Daniel, did you notice that I am on Discord? Which Discord channel? We can do a private call if you want, Patrol. So if you accept my friend request on Discord, I'll send you a private call. What do you need? Behavior, food, content, litter. Hey, Linus Carlson, welcome to the stream. We are just getting everything set up. Me and Patrol are just finishing our little setup section. And then we will be off and about and ready to rock. Please, guys, remember to share and like the stream, both mine and Mr. Patrol's. The link to Mr. Patrol's stream is in the description below. There is a tweet on Twitter that you guys can share, at the True Droid. And there is the Discord link posted up by Daniela. Thank you very much, Daniela. Got the rad suit. Awesome. Awesome. What type of headphones are you using? I am using a cheap pair of Chinese knockoff headsets called Sades. If you want to see the Sades symbol, there is the Sades symbol. I think that should show on YouTube. And my mouse is a really, really cheap Freewolf, which is, again, a Chinese knockoff mouse. I was about to invade the voice channel on Discord, but it will disrupt the space-time of the stream. No, it won't, because we are going to have a private call when Patrol is sending me friend request. You can't invade the streaming channel on my Discord anyway, because the streaming channel on my Discord is locked to only people who have permissions. That's you in Discord now. Awesome Dawsons. Where in Discord? I'm confused. Hey, Ned Young, welcome to the stream. Shave the beard. If Zana sees it, she will freak out. She won't freak out at the beard. As long as the beards don't touch her, Zana doesn't freak out at the beard. As long as the beard does not touch her, Zana does not freak out. Hey, Omnitar, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Omnitar? There you go. I have Patrol Gaming's chat up on the screen as well. Ah, you meant the Sky Pipeline. Ah, Skype, or Skypipe, which is, that doesn't change anything about the audio for the stream. So, you can be in that if you want. Oh, there we go. Streaming. And pull Patrol up onto... Wait. Pull Patrol up into here. Hey, Patrol. Hey, Patrol. Can't hear you, Patrol. 1 second. Let me just check to make sure permissions are set right.
Hey, how you going, man?
Hey, Patrol. How you doing, dude?
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine, dude. In fact, you are coming through on my OBS nice and clean. Yep, I can hear you fine. You're coming through fine on my OBS. Sorry, I have to remember that I'm on push to talk, because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be on push to talk because I interact with my chat a lot, as you might have noticed sometimes on my streams.
Yes.
So I'm on push to talk so that I'm not just destroying your stream.
That's okay. Excellent. Welcome to the game. Hopefully good luck for you.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Good luck to you as well, you Australian dog.
Wow, it sounded already, is it?
You will be ground beneath the heel of my English boot.
Okay. We should be ready to kick off any time.
Yeah, as soon as you are ready and set up and happy, that is fine. Gurren Langen says hello, Patrol's voice, and Omnitar says hello to the special guest.
Hello, hello. Welcome to everybody. Hopefully we should have a good Kobe. Hello, Bradley. Justice is here, so hopefully we should have a good game today. We're doing 5-day rush.
Oh yeah, 5-day rush. This is going to be good. Hey, Maramusa over on Patrol's chat.
Okay.
All
right. I think we are.
Just one little tip: you set up an event for the Slime Rancher.
Crap!
You then didn't
double.
You then didn't use the custom ingestion code for it, so your live stream. That's okay. We'll change your link on my thing because my guys are going to your event rather than your live stream.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Hey, Linus, welcome to the
Alright, so we should be getting pretty ready to go. We're just kind of finishing up setting up, and then we're going to... No worries at all. So we may have droids, CPUs dropping in and out all the time, so we'll make sure we say hello and treat them right. And again, you can always visit their chat as well. The link is in the description for the droids. Hopefully everybody can hear me through, what do you call it?
My chat?
Yes.
Yeah, my guys can hear you perfectly fine.
Fantastic.
Droid, do you see Leviathans at LifePod 4? Occasionally. Occasionally.
Okay. So I am ready to rock and roll.
I am also ready. Hi, Bradley Chai, Kobe, and Justice over on the Patrol chat. The link for my chat has been updated, everyone, so if you want to head down into the description, the link to the actual stream for Patrol is actually now in the link. I accidentally linked his event alert, not his actual stream.
That's okay. What is that? The game name should be Patrol Should Lose. Oh, really? Is that how it's going to be, is it?
Nope. I'm not completely salting up my entire chat against you. It's nothing like that at all.
No. Us Aussies, we're always the underdogs. That's it, mate. Always the underdogs.
True, but you have to admit it's a good place to be the perpetual underdog, because if you lose, it doesn't matter, and if you win, everyone's surprised.
That's it. I know, exactly. It's like, you should have won that, man. Why didn't you win? So, are we ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Basically, if you go into the Slimepedia, the clock stops, but basically we're going to be running it off kind of like who has the most gold at the end. So, basically, I'm going to start now and start whenever you need to. We'll finish within sort of a couple of minutes of each other, and we'll see which one of us is the winner. Okie dokie. So, everybody,
All right.
Patrol. Eat my dust.
That's us. Here
I'm a
we
horrible
go.
person.
That's okay. Oh, good on you, Danielle. Excellent. That's exactly what it should do. Need to beat that English person anyway. Winning all the time. That's just ridiculous. All right, so we're off and we're running.
Yep, we
We're
are
already
out and
spending
about.
money and we haven't even made any.
What are you spending money on this early in the game?
Gotta have the jetpack.
Fair point, fair point.
Hopefully this is going to go to plan, otherwise we're going to be looking really silly.
Oh, he has a plan. I'm just messing about here. I'm like, I have no plan. I'm just like, I'm going to make as much money as I can.
That's my plan. That's exactly my plan too.
Ah, great minds think
Right.
alike.
But we'll get there anyway.
Hey, Gurlangan, Captain Dunkerfish, welcome to the stream. Patrol is slightly longer than delayed than you droid. That's acceptable. That depends on his ingestion settings, Wyatt. He will be a little bit behind me, but that's okay. You guys are welcome to watch both, either and or. It doesn't matter to me which of us you are watching. Pretty sure Patrol doesn't mind who you watch either. Hey, Sam, welcome to the stream. But guys, do remember to head on over and give Mr. Patrol a like. It would be much appreciated. So I'm already working on my first slime key.
Alright, so we're just making our way down here, and hopefully this is going to work first time. Otherwise, it's going to be silly.
So so my plan in this is basically to go with the same plan I had last time, which is rad slimes with Oka Oka, so that I'm getting double feed off them.
Yes, that is a good idea.
Sonic is still your favourite
Rad
animated
slime is
Pikachu?
probably the best to have.
I think it's just because the Oka Oka are so easy to farm.
Yes. Yes.
What if you're watching on? That is entirely up to you, Omtar. If you choose to watch none of them, that you are welcome to do so.
Man, I'm not really talking much in this one. I'm concentrating so much.
Ah, see,
Ridiculous.
I'm just nattering. It's quite funny. So we're going to grab these crates and we're
Hello,
going to
hello. Looks like we've got a few people, few names there in the chat today, so hopefully you're coming over from Droid's channel. Hopefully you're enjoying the game so far.
You said hi to me, it's because of my DM. I see. What if you're watching on your own? Well, I have to watch whatever you want. Daniel is a good mod. It is
So we've
true,
got a
Daniel.
long way to go in this game yet, so we've only just started, so... Game.
So we both have plenty of time to mess it up.
Yeah. That is exactly right. Hopefully that's not going to happen.
I'm good, I meant great. Awesome, Gurren Langan. Now I'm watching both of you. Yay! Thank you, Amitar, for watching both streams.
Alright, just making our way down to the old crystal slimes.
Meram
Hopefully we can-
Musas. Oh, I see you over on Patrol stream, you absolute stream traitor. He said he was supporting me, and then I just look over at your chat and it's like, Aussies for the win. Oh, liar.
That's exactly right, mate.
So we are kind of
Alright, we're
focusing
just collecting
on,
as
at the
much as
moment,
we
grabbing
can, yeah?
up grabbing up these because we kind of don't need them, but they're useful.
Blown up in my face.
And we're going to go and get some rad slimes next, which is what we're kind of after to get it as much as possible. I secretly like Aussies more than English. Don't tell Droid. Too late, Omnitar, I saw that. No one beats Droid. Everyone beats Droid.
I secretly like English, Australian more than English. That's exactly right. No rad. Yes, one. Ah, damn it. It's all pink.
You're also getting your zap gun filled with random stuff.
Bloody pain in the ass.
But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun watching your Subnautica content, actually. Like, I've been enjoying watching someone else experience the game, because I've played through it so often now that it's kind of like I know so much about it, even with the updates.
I love Subnautica. It's a great game.
For the most part, I like the way the updates are going as well, the way they're working on new stuff.
Yes. They're saying, I read somewhere there, the 31st of October is the date they're aiming for.
Yeah, they're aiming for the 31st of October.
Release?
There's been a little bit of saying here and there that they might push it back to like the end of is it November after October? November after October.
Okay.
Because they're having a little bit of trouble balancing the rocket ship. But on the other side of it, people are like, we don't care if it's unbalanced. The game's been basically released for ages, and you're just working on upgrading stuff.
I can't wait to see the rocket in it. I think it would be excellent.
Oh yeah, I do think it's just going to be basically a push button to end game, but I can't wait to see the actual sort of finalizing cutscene.
Yes, yes.
Got to make sure I make a garden and I plant some Oka Oka, because I don't want to be left without any Oka Oka. Next time you should play Roblox once. Everyone wants me to play Roblox, and I don't know why. Do you know what this big thing about Roblox is? Everyone keeps asking me to play Roblox.
No, I know. Everybody... Apparently it's a big game. I think you can play quite a few different games on it too, so you're not just limited to the one. It's more like a sandbox game as well.
Well, that was a waste on my side, because I've just lost a crystal to that, but that's okay.
Ow.
Yeah, it seems to be sort of along, to me at least from what I've seen of it, it seems to be along the lines of kind of like tabletop simulator, things like that, where it's not actually a game itself, it's just a thing people can use to make games.
Yes.
Four heartbeats, 10 boom slime. Wow.
Oh, shit. Wrong one.
I might be able to get the 4 heartbeats and the 10 boom slimes, which might get me a nice big pile of... which might get me a nice big pile of gold slime.
Oh, where are you going, mate? Come here.
So we do need Hunter Slime Crystals, which means we're going to go this way. We need 4 Hunter Slime Crystals, I believe, to get ourselves the gold slimes. So
watch those rads. Tell you what.
Did you get caught in a net of them?
Yeah, I know. You got to watch them when you grab them. Much for them to kill you.
Come on. Thank you. 2, 3. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Is that literally it? Come on, there must be one more.
Alright, so we're on our second run out.
Ah, I see. I'm currently on my second run out looking for the bits and pieces I need to complete the trade.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's all I need as far as tabby plots go. Roblox is free tool, where you do whatever you want. That is why it's popular. Much more of a free tool to get money via developer earnings, because most tools such as Unreal Engine, Unity, RPG Maker cost money to use. That's fair. But then on the other side of it, Roblox does seem to be not particularly as good as those things. More heartbeats.
Fun.
Oh, boom slime. One boom slime. We need another, what, 9 boom slimes to do this?
Don't get stuck there. Ooh, that's going to be good.
Robux can be exchanged for real money. See, I find that a little bit dodgy. My chat is talking about Roblox now, and apparently Robux, which are the kind of in-game currency, you can buy them and sell them for real money. That's a little bit kind of dodge to me, considering it's basically aimed at kids, that game, as far as I can tell.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know anything about that's going to use real money. That's Facebook and everything that was real money.
No! 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 Nothing happened. I'm fine.
Totally fine. Nothing happened at all. Keep going.
I may have just lost 2 hours from my game because I may have literally gone to jump something with my jetpack and completely forgotten I'd sprinted to get there.
Yes.
Whoops! Hey, Jazzy Girl! You've unlocked all the areas in Slime Rancher now. Awesome! Wyatt, I've got to go now. See you later. I'm sure you'll win. Just stay wiggly. That's it. Stay wiggly.
Come on, stamina.
Yes, indeed, that Pikachu fudge nuggets. Nuggets made of delicious and tasty fudge. So, all of the Patrol Gaming crew who are watching, I would like you to downvote Patrol Gaming and come over to my channel. No, I'm teasing, guys. Come over to my chat and tell me how Patrol is doing. Like, give me details about what he's up to so that I can, you know, plan to manipulate him into making mistakes.
Yeah, obviously my chat will be giving you a bum steer on that, so whatever they say with a pinch of salt.
No, no, the British accent will convince them to tell the truth.
Because he's not James Bond. May sound like it, but he's not.
You don't know whether or not I'm James Bond. I might be James Bond.
Oh, that's nice.
The
Excellent.
name's Droid. Game. Droid. Nice stash. It's not a stash. So I've given up on the first trade because the first trade's going to disappear overnight. So we will leave the first trade be. And instead we will focus.
I really do like this game though.
Oh god, yeah. This game, like, it's one of those things like Farmview Valley and things where I advise people that if you are the kind of person who wants a fast-paced experience, don't go for it. But if you're someone who likes something slow and calm and contemplative, then it's definitely worth the buy.
Yes.
I'm so going to change your title to Stream Trader on the Discord, Mamusa.
Get in there.
Okay, so we got a little bit behind because we got one death, which actually makes us technically a little bit ahead in the time scale because it rolls the time on rapidly. Facecam is back. Yes, Shen, Facecam is back indeed, with a little bit of kind of glimmeriness in the background from the green screen, because for some reason the green screen is now fading in. I think it's because the light quality is changing. I may have to pause and go and adjust my settings. But yeah, we are doing a 5-day rush race with Mr. Patrol Gaming, who is our guest star today. You will occasionally hear him in the background. Question,
Come
droid,
on,
ask
plants.
away, OK New Theory. By the way, Patrol Gaming can't hear me when I'm talking like this, so I can say things like Patrol Gaming is terrible at this game and will never ever win, even though I've already died once. So, you know, victory is not assured, but victory is assured because Patrol is terrible. Sad face isn't allowed here. Why is sad face Omnitar? Why for sad face? And then we do it again, and we'll get another 2 from him. So we'll just basically be sort of collecting up more and more rad slime.
Ow! Get away from me! Back in there.
You having a little bit of trouble with your explodey slimes?
Yes. They just won't stay in their cage, damn it. But that's okay. It's all good. I walled up, it'll be fine. Go.
I recommend you spend on, you know, air nets and solar protection and everything else as well. Like, spend all your money, and that helps you get more money in the end.
That helped you in the end.
Yep, genuine, like, A+ advice there.
Pro tip, guys, pro tip.
Hey, Harvey Dixon, welcome to the stream. Ah, Omnitar, you're not really a stream traitor, I'm only teasing people.
Let's get another corral here, guys. Get some high walls. And we might get a block corrector as well. And we'll be laughing. There we go.
So, guys, am working on my second corral, but he doesn't know about yet.
Mouse out? No, I think that's it, eh? Good stuff.
Okie dokie, so we've got 8 plots. You said your chair will... We're going to win this thing. Monster Hunter Stories or Pokemon Sun and Moon? Definitely Monster Hunter Stories. Definitely Monster Hunter Stories. So we should get a second...
Other plants already, which they should be. Yep. Oh, and we can't get them because we got too much money on us.
So let's grab ourselves high walls here, and we will feed these guys. And feed these guys. But we will keep 2 Oka Oka on us. We'll grab up as much of the produced crystals as we can find. We're picking up Oka Oka again, but that's fine. Unused Oka Oka can go back into the gun for now.
Let's fill this one up with some people as well. There we go, beautiful.
So, any of my traitors over on Patrol stream, how is Patrol like?
Alright. Let's get all this cash. Look at it. So much of it already, wow.
Hey, Miles Pierce over on Patrol Gaming's channel.
He said you're terrible, we've got to win this now.
I didn't say you were terrible, I didn't. They're lying about me. Post one more time and Danielle or Droid will time out. What are people don't posting? Again, cute slimes. Yes. Hey, Agent Froob, welcome to the stream. Hi, Joe Desky, welcome to the stream. I ain't going to tell you, I'm going to spot the traitors. All this love from one of my Australian fans for you.
Yes, I know. That's all good. I'll take any support at all. It's all good.
Well, this is one of the things, like, a lot of sort of mid-level streamers who get up to, like, 3,000-4,000 subscribers, they get very insular with their communities and very kind of like, oh, no, I don't want to do sort of shared streams and stuff like that. And it's like, why exactly are you being like that?
This is the best thing. Spread it out a bit. Difference between the streams, so people play the games too. It's totally different as well.
Oh yeah, like different people have different stress levels or sort of points at which they're going to stop. Whereas me, I just run straight into the water because I'm not paying attention.
Another one of them. Cash this stuff in and we might do another run, eh?
So,
going,
guys on stream, like, are you still loving the slime?
Let's go get some more slime. Oh, this is exactly what we want right here. You'll see why this is the good stuff in just a little minute. Oh, that's not the good stuff.
He has secrets. He has. He's hiding.
This part you can't. Yes, this part you can't watch.
One of my stream traitors. Roly-poly slimes. Jan, they are indeed extremely roly-poly slimes. And we are going to use our roly-poly slimes to roll straight over the top of Mr. Patrol Gaming. Which boss do you think has the most HP in any game you've ever played? The most HP in any game you've ever played?
Have a look what we can do for this guy.
Probably the general weapon from Final Fantasy.
And we should be right with him if we get the good stuff.
Oh, and I've been playing this game a little bit longer than you, Patrol, so I do actually have a genuine tip. If you dip your slimes in the water, they give you double plorts.
Okay.
Just trying to
to do it before.
Yeah. It's not a face reveal, Cream Puff. No. To be honest, I've never into any games
straight off the edge,
Overwatch and Paladins, but I'm still here for you and the community. Thank you very much, Omnitar. Dude, you don't ever have to.
Well, I heard the tar slimes give the most money, so that's the ones you're looking for.
Yeah, yeah. I have actually found a nice big patch of tar slimes, and I think I'm going to bring one of them back home and just put it in a corral and
just by itself.
Have you ever played through the story mode of this game, like other than on the stream?
No.
You can get display stands, and one thing you can do with display stands is you can actually display a tar slime.
Oh, actually, I might have to do that. Jeez. Get up here.
I can make top 2 bosses with the most HP I saw. Okay. Have you heard of the Yasmat? Yes. It's one of Final Fantasy, I think Final Fantasy 14? No, not Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 4.
17. Okay, that's not too bad. We're looking at a pretty good run there.
Just saying random words now. 21, 14, 8.5.
Just to confuse anybody that's listening.
Precisely. I've still got some Oka Oka sitting in one of my things uneaten, which is quite frustrating.
Yes.
Eat the damn
They
fruit.
do that. I know they do that quite a lot. But anyway, that's the way it goes. Oh.
So what we're going to do is we're going to be getting some plort collectors to make it a little bit easier to be gathering plorts.
Get up here. Another run successful. Hopefully we can turn it into some cash. The hell they call it.
I don't like the sounds of successful runs on the Australian side. Tut, tut, tut.
Oh! Oh! No, we've been pretty successful sometimes.
You haven't fallen in the ocean yet, so... Anti-spiral from... But the problem is Gurren Lagann is like... HP is always referential. For instance, like, you can have a boss with 10 HP, but if your characters are only able to do 1 damage, then that 10 HP certainly goes a long way.
Just be... Oh, crap. Missed it. Oh, well, a minute. Next time! Chuck all these ones in here. Welcome to your new home, boys.
Please no random numbers I'm working. Sorry, Daniel. Daniela.
Let's see if we got some money waiting for us. Oh, I guess you gotta feed them first.
Food does improve the amount of money they give. Who's the other guy talking? The other guy talking is Mr. Patrol Gaming. A link to his stream is in the chat below if you would like to...
Oh, we want this one. Yeah.
Join him on his stream as well.
Okay. Waiting for them to ripen up now, and then we'll be in the money. Oi, what are you doing out here? Get in there.
Look up its stats. Well, it depends, like, as I said, like, boss levels really do depend on damage you can deal as a character. Like, it's all things like that are referential. So I'm headed out to go and gather more slimes to mutate in my evil creation.
Good luck with that. Don't fall in the water.
I think I might, because it's a really quick way to get home.
Yeah, the only problem is you lose everything. That's the only problem.
That's true, that's true. Although I was once playing on a competitive... it was a race to get a particular item in Minecraft server, but they had keep inventory on, and literally just periodically you'd see this person has burnt in lava. Because it was just an easy way to get home. It's like, I want to get home now. Hey, radioactive slimes are super, super healthy. Green puff.
Plants.
Oh, Daniela's currently working on some projects, and she was so busy watching our streams that she almost accidentally took apart a project because she thought she'd made too many of them.
Oh. You're nothing worse than being blamed for a mistake.
Oh, trust me, I used to work in supported housing. I was blamed for every mistake.
Alright, so we're just waiting for these Okas to mature, and then we'll be in the money. So hopefully. Actually, while they're waiting to mature, let's go pop auto.
Wise Mad Professor, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, Wise Mad Professor? We are here with Mr. Patrol Gaming, playing a little bit of 5-Day Rush,
Yep.
challenging each other.
Take those. Beautiful. Ready? Excellent.
Tar slimes everywhere.
Plans.
Most powerful attack, it's alright. So Giga Drill is
And these pink ones always get underneath your bloody radar.
do pink plorts even matter? So I've been asked, do pink plorts even matter? So what do you feel on the subject of pink plorts?
Individually, no, because they're only worth like 7 or whatever. But if you're selling 100 of them, well, yeah. I have to farm them, just picking them up on the way through.
Yeah, I think
That's the best bet.
I think I'm definitely of the same opinion that kind of like, do not go out of your way for them, but if you're walking past them, like, you might as well hold down right click.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's not going to cost you anything, and you might actually make some extra money.
You never know, one of us might win by like 15 credits or something.
God, win by 1 plort. Oh my god, that would be so close.
Especially if we both end our streams with both of us like madly firing plorts into the plort collector.
That's exactly right.
Just desperately trying to sell that one last plort. Do you think he's a vegetable? Well, I hear he's got no heart.
Yeah, got that done.
Boom, boom.
So we'll be able to use that little gateway next time.
Oh wow, you're opening up gateways.
We'll get there. Let's back down into the crystal cave. Hopefully we'll get a few crystals today. Back here. Oi, come here. Friends. Excellent. But there's a task on, we don't want him. Stay away. Oh,
Tar slimes for the win. Always get tar slimes.
Here first.
Okay, so let's start selling some
Stamina back.
This. So we are on. So I'm 5 o'clock on day 2 at the moment, 5 p.m.
Yes. I'm 10 past 5, so
10
that's
past 5.
pretty much exactly. Yeah.
And I've got 4 corrals going.
I've got 3. On 3, yes.
So that means you may have exactly the same number of slimes as me, I just might have less slimes in my corral.
Yeah.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, but... So let's get the tank upgrade. It's a little bit of money, but it means we can transmit and carry and do more stuff. Because you can see here we're already over 20 in this one. What lager is the most profitable? That varies depending upon opinion. So let's weigh in here. So we've got a question, Patrol, that I think we're going to kind of share our answers to. What do you think is, regardless of time, the most profitable lager to build? Because personally, like, if there was no time limit, like in my main game, I'd probably go with Tangled Crystal, Tangled Mosaic Slimes. Although they're kind of quite heavy on the food. Because this is the thing, of course, you have to think about the food variant as well. Why is Patrick sad? So So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to feed one group of crystal slimes on something other than Ochre Ochre, because I'm probably not going to be able to grow enough Ochre Ochre. Although what I can do is I can improve my Ochre Ochre farms, and I'm going to try improving Ochre Ochre farms. So what we're going to do is we're going to get nutrient soil and sprinklers for our Ochre Ochre farms, because we have enough money to afford Nutrisoil and sprinklers, and we've got enough space, or we've got so many things crammed in around here that it's going to be a case of trying to get as much from our farms as possible. I know the plots didn't hit then, Cream Puffs. I'm aware. I was just throwing that there to gather later.
Now we'll be right. We've actually got something to sell.
Hey, Lord Sombrero. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Sombrero? I'm just randomly killing off pink slimes now. Okay, we should play so quietly no one can hear us. Wait, what? Make an educated guess on what would do with plots on Earth. Mineral gathering, maybe? Mineral collection? Pretty droid with face cam. Pretty droid is not, like, face cam does not make droid
Cash
pretty.
all this money in.
Face cam droid is ugly droid. Speaking of which, I need to adjust my sensitivity on my face cams filter.
There.
Luckily this doesn't tick time down, so I can actually do this. Similarity.
Ash. Some high walls. Let's get in it. Get this little bastard back into his cage.
There we go. That has improved the webcam slightly. Back here is my reaction.
Right.
CGI's Mac clicks on Final Fantasy Wiki article. Sees its HP, jump scares out of bed, open bath. What in the world? 55 million. That's too OP. Yep, it's true. Sell slimes. Unfortunately, you can't sell slimes except to the trader.
Okay, whatever.
And the trader gives very, very specific deals, unfortunately.
It's port collector. So we don't have to get stuck by radioactive waste all the time.
So we're going to collect ports as we go around, definitely.
Alright, let's get some...
I don't really think that one rad slime is worth collecting. What we're going to do is we're going to go and grab some more crystal slimes.
Give us money for this one.
So I'm kind of the more boring person to watch because I am very much focused on my
that's good.
processes to get my...
Hey, we're not going too bad at the moment. You just got to get some more... Okay, once they're ready. Sprinkler on, we should be laughing in a minute.
We've got some slightly more profitable crystal plots, or these plots. What? No, don't pick up carrots. These. So we want to grab as many.
Some of those ones aren't turned yet, so we'll need to sort that out.
As many tasty, high-value plots as we can. I don't know if that one crystal plot is worth the 5 rock plots we gave up for it, but we will have a quick look. So on your channel, like you're coming sort of near the end of your Subnautica series at the moment, aren't you? You've
yes.
Not really got much left to do until they update the game, and you're also
that's right.
Also, kind of wandering towards the end of the Glass Desert in Slime Ranch as well, aren't you?
We're looking at new games. I've got Dying Light in the background.
Nice, nice.
I've just started the second series of Batman as well, the Telltale series.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah, so I love Telltale. The way they do their games, it's fantastic. So, I'm halfway through the Guardians of the Galaxy for Telltale too.
I am.
They take like 8.
Yes, they do take a long time. But I love the Telltale games, but I can never stream them because I get too focused on the story and I just shut up and don't say anything.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. And then sometimes you even forget to play the game when you're actually watching it. You think, oh shit, I've got to play here.
Oh yeah, I've got to press this button and like avoid the batarang coming at my face.
I know. Man, I just want to watch it. Shh, be quiet and go away. So, yeah, I love Batman as well. So, made in heaven, really.
Cream Puffs says to tell you he is a big fan of Dying Light. Well, Cream Puffs, Patrol Gaming is going to be playing it on his streams.
Feckin' chooks. You know what? Fuck her off there, chooks.
This is the point where all of the villagers come attack you because you hurt a chicken.
I didn't hurt it. I just rehoused it.
Have you seen the live action thing of the kind of RPG real world thing where the guy runs around kicking things and then he kicks a chicken and just gets mobbed?
No, I haven't seen that. Yeah, they don't take like and turtles for some reason too. I killed a turtle in Ark and I never hear the end of it.
The massive, great big terror turtle things.
Yes. Every time I played Ark now, it's like save the turtle, hashtag save the turtle. So it's okay. They really love their turtles.
I have to admit, I kind of rage quit Ark. I played Ark. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I love the building in it.
I never got that far.
Yeah.
I started playing Ark on stream, and within an hour had died 20 times, including once dying before the loading screen was finished.
Yeah.
Once dying when it literally spawned me on top of a level 14 meat-eating dinosaur in the easy spawn zone.
Oh, yeah.
And once dying when it spawned me in a river that was full of piranha.
Yeah, I can kind of see why you don't like it. Yeah.
At that point, I was just like, yeah, I'm done with this game. Any phosphors? We're not going to be farming phosphors at the moment, Dopey, because we're on 5-day rush.
On it anyway.
A very kind of highly competitive version of Everyday Rush is Patrol Gaming Australian. One of my subscribers asks, "Are you Australian?" And I don't know whether to tell him that you're Australian or tell him you're an Australian dog.
Oh.
I am such a jerk about that. I don't know why. It just amuses me to just think that.
You do know what we call English people in Australia, don't you?
Limey bastards, I believe.
No, whinging bombs.
Oh yes, poms. Yes, I do know the term pom. I have heard the term pom.
Prisoner of the motherland. That's what we used to call the original poms that came out.
I see. Well, actually, strangely enough, I was a martial artist until like circumstances and caring for someone got in the way, and I stopped training. But my chief instructor was actually an Australian guy from just outside Sydney.
Oh yes.
And it was always entertaining.
Not to be messed with, exactly.
Hey Arda, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Arda? Phosphors are indeed absolutely adorable, but they're not particularly profitable on 5-day rush, Dopey Marshmallow, unfortunately. 5-day rush, me and Patrol are currently racing on 5-day rush. Okay, so I'm going to reveal to you. It is 4 o'clock in the morning on day 3, and I am currently at 7 grand.
20 past 3.
So I'm currently sitting around 7,000.
5.
Isn't the word poms French for apple? Yes, it is, Sakura. Sambrero, sorry. Is he a dingo? Yes, he's an Australian dog, therefore he's a dingo. How many babies did you eat today, Patrol?
The ones that were left for me.
The ones that were left for me. I love how you started that as if you were going to do this epic response, and then just like, the ones that left for me.
Yes, I kind of had to change it mid-sentence. I was going to say something else, but that wasn't appropriate, so...
you were going to say something else, and then you were like, oh, that'll get my YouTube channel in trouble.
Exactly.
I
Better not say that.
I occasionally find myself thinking that when I'm streaming. I'm like, I really want to reply to this person this particular way, but it will get me in trouble. Hey, Monotone, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Sides
Mr.
from
Gaia, thank you
YouTube.
very
That's
much for popping
exactly
in.
right. We're waiting for them. Let's go. $11:54 Brazilian time. Welcome for Brazil. Jeez.
Are you on Twitch as well as YouTube?
No, not Twitch. I've never done Twitch before.
Ah, right. Then, yeah, your YouTube chat isn't updating for me very well.
Oh, okay.
It's just because I've got it set off in a separate thing. Oh, gold, 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 gold. Shot him with something. He should have dropped a gold plort. Gold plort! Gold plort, motherfucker! 11:45 Brazilian time, 12:24 Australian time where I am. Awesome.
Just missed that one.
PM at least. Hey, Emmy Melody, welcome to the stream. Emmy, me, and Patrol Gaming are doing a 5-day rush to see who can
Get more of these crystal ones. Hello, hello. Come on,
most
come on, come
crystals in
on,
5
crystal.
Boom slimes would be roughly the same value as crystal slimes.
And I used to know Sheila called crystal, and she was a pain in the ass as well.
I've never known a Sheila called Crystal, but I have known some people with some very interesting names who were most certainly a pain in the ass.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you, Kunicorn. I'm glad you are enjoying the stream. I used to know this girl. I can't give her real name because it was from where I was working in sport housing. But literally, she used to everything was a massive to do, and she used to follow staff members around. And it actually got to the point where she said she was going to marry a staff member when she wasn't living there anymore. And the guy was like, "Yeah, I never want to be alone with her ever. And if I am alone in the building, I'm locking the office door and not opening it because, yeah, no."
Yes.
And I came into work one day when he was supposed to be on shift, and I couldn't find him. And I rolled back the security cameras, and I literally found him like locked in the storage supply closet because he'd literally just fled in there. He had a laptop with him, and he was working just locked in the storage supply closet because he couldn't cope with it anymore. And like, I went straight to the manager, was like, "Yeah, you need to deal with this. This is like, if that is how concerned he's feeling about her finding him, yeah, you need to deal with it now."
Exactly.
She used to just follow me around the building.
Ugh.
Genuinely, once she was following me around the building, she went, "Wait, wait, wait. My shoelace is undone." And I said, "Yes, and that's what you do. You bend down and tie your shoelace up. That's what adults do."
To do it.
Competitive Slime Rancher, my god, what has this world come to? This is not my idea, Emmy Melody. Competitive Slime Rancher has existed for a while now. If only in leaderboards. It's just we're doing live version of Competitive Slime Rancher.
Yes. So there's no mistakes. Hopefully.
Except Droid falling in the water.
Edit that one out.
Yes, I shall edit my live stream. I once literally had someone come into a live stream and say the editing on this video isn't very good, and I'm like, you're in a live stream, dude.
Yeah, you just don't put enough effort into it, mate. It's just terrible.
I know, I don't like putting effort into my videos.
The actual videos, God, it used to take so long.
Oh god, I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes when recording, it's like, I'm going to make a 15-minute video 4.5 hours later.
Yes, I know. But the worst thing is, my internet in Australia is pretty crappy. Well, it's crappy all the time. So if I had a video that was an hour long, it'll probably take me about 12 hours to update it to YouTube, upload it.
Yep.
So
I
Just
used to
takes
have
so
exactly the
long.
same situation. I used to have exactly the same situation until they upgraded their internet around here.
Yeah.
And it was literally like, I used to do 15-minute videos and it used to be like a 5-6 hour upload time. And then I do 15-minute videos now and it's like 11-minute upload time. I'm like, okay, I can live with this.
It's brilliant. I should have done a live streaming straight from the start, man.
I'm surprised, like, if your internet is that bad that you can cope with streaming. It's like you need a set bitrate or you need a certain level of bitrate to be able to stream.
Yes. Which I wasn't getting before. I think my bitrate before was 0.4 or something.
Wow, 0.4 megabits per second.
Yes.
That's very
before
low.
I changed to cable.
Yes.
Which is now it's a little bit better. It's not exactly fantastic, but it kind of gets me through the stream anyway. Sometimes it's a little bit laggy, which is, you know, granted it's pretty crap cable still, but at least it's something.
That's the thing, like, if you're streaming in 720p, which I assume you are, then your kilobits per second, well, your megabits per second, I'm guessing, is like about 3.5 to 4. And, like, that's enough to do decent uploading.
Yeah.
Me, like, I got lucky. I went from 0.3 megabits per second upload to 56 megabits per second upload in a single step.
Wow. Okay. That is a big change.
Yeah, we literally went from a non-fiber optic DSL to grade 2 ADSL fiber optic. And it's like, okay, well, now I actually have, you know, the ability to stream and upload videos.
A lot of difference.
Oh, Daniela, I am sure you'll be able to afford a decent computer at some point. And remember, like, it's much, much cheaper to slowly build a computer up together out of bits and pieces that you get, like, secondhand and things. Like, when I upgrade my graphics card, I'm going to be giving away my old graphics card to somebody. And it just depends on, like, who wants the old graphics card as to who I give it away to. Like, maybe you will get the old graphics card, and then you will have a 970, and you'll be able to play this game in very high graphics. Was it dial-up previously? No, it wasn't actually. Dial-up was broadband, but it was copper cable broadband rather than fiber optic broadband.
Yeah. I actually put something here. I can't remember. Did I? No. Get these guys.
Are you getting confused about what you have and haven't done?
Yes.
I'm glad it's not
That's
just you.
usually usually the way it goes.
So there we go. That is another successful little thing. We've only got 3 crystal slimes, but most of them had transformed, unfortunately. If we find any rad slimes, we'll surrender our rad plort in exchange for a normal-sized rad slime. But it doesn't look like it. Can I fire this guy at some food? Eat. Thank you. Rad plort. So we've got food in all of our pens, slowly feeding up our slimes, getting our slimes ready to rock and roll on that side of things. Sea Patrol, there are watchers. Viewers, watchers, same thing. Points to $2,000 of stock. Buy my shizzle den. What have you got for sale at the moment, Daniela? You've got something for sale that I need, I shall purchase it. Off the Daniela. So which teleporter did you open up?
That would be a secret.
Ah, I see. That's a secret
No, it's
part
the
of your run.
one in the cave.
Hey, DJ Flays, welcome back. Ah, the blue slime guy. So, wait a second. When you go through that one, you're locked on the other side of the cave wall. How do you get back out of that area?
There's a because there's another teleporter up at the top of the cave.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
I was unaware of this fact.
Yes, wow. That little Australian got a little secret, eh? Hey?
Trust Australians to go rooting around in caves.
That's exactly right.
I am not actually anti-Australian, by the way. I'm literally just putting it on for stream. Just to clarify for any of your viewers that might be concerned that I'm ragging on you in seriousness. Hey, Old Sport, welcome to the stream. Dirty Dan, welcome to the stream. What do the spikes do? The spikes do pain. The spikes are injury and pain and nastiness. Alley-up. So I'm wondering, like, is it worth getting an auto feeder?
Hope everybody's enjoying this match so far. I don't know how much everybody's talking because I'm concentrating a bit too much, but if
me and Patrol Gaming
apologise at this stage.
Competitive multiplayer or some competitive 5-day rush. This game doesn't technically have multiplayer, but we're doing competitive to see who can get the most money in 5 days. I'm sure my nexus will suit you to a T. Well, most of the only things in lost crochet. Ooh. Do you do any like what I'm going to say? Droid, speak English. Do you do any aromatherapy nexuses?
Well, this has been a pretty crappy run so far, this one. Let's keep it
Oh
going.
dear. He's having bad runs, everyone. Yay! Hey, Luck Basic, welcome to the stream. You're not late, dude. We are still playing. So there's no market on the 7-day rush. Or 5-day rush, sorry. So, like, everything sells for a set price.
Yeah.
I personally would like them to see them do like an additional mode, like 5-day rush gold or something, where the market does have an effect. So you're kind of, if you do what I'm doing now, which is mass farm a single thing.
You've got to kind of time it right.
Oh yeah, you've got to
Be a
store
good one.
stuff, you've got to time it right, and you've got to diversify as much as possible.
Yes.
Build a silo and like store everything up until the last day, and then just have a mass sell.
That would be a good one.
Who's there, DJ Flays? Have you thought about the multiplayer Subnautica mod? So what are your feelings on multiplayer Subnautica mod?
I've seen the video. I guess it's got to see how it's going to play bases and everything else, and
Hey, Sways, welcome
other
to the stream.
things on the screen as well, instead of just two people. So I don't know how it would work, because I know obviously they're still working on the game at the moment, but
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to play. So,
And this is one of the things, is like the original developers have said multiplayer wasn't something they were thinking about. So it's never going to
That's
really
right.
be balanced for multiplayer.
no.
But on the other side of it, like, I know plenty of people who really enjoy the game from a like playing in creative mode, building bases sort of thing, and
Yes.
playing in survival mode on multiplayer or playing in creative mode on multiplayer. It's just a kind of like it becomes kind of like multiplayer Minecraft. It's collaborating to build things. Your ex kept that stock. That sucks, Daniela. Never mind this joke, it's too slimy. Oh, DJ Flays, the punage. Oh, the punage. All the punage. That's terrible, DJ Flays. See, I'm not going to waste any money on getting that teleporter up. I don't think it actually saves you all that much time as far as running is. Why the ... Sways? Why the ... Was that for the pun? Because I agree, that was a terrible pun. Hey, Gunnar Girian, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Gunnar? We are currently doing... No! God dang it. We're currently doing 5-Day Rush versus Mr. Patrol Gaming. I don't know who's in the lead because I can't see his stream. Someone give me an update on 5-Day Rush on Monsieur Patrol Gaming's stream. See how Mr. Patrol Gaming is doing.
Right, let's get back here again. Hopefully this time it's gonna... Oh, come on. It... Come on, Crystal. Woohoo! Ow. It's a blow off in my face.
I don't have any food for the... I don't have any food for the Lucky Slime.
Bastard.
Dang it. I love terrible puns. I have noticed your love of terrible puns, Mr. Flays. But that's okay. So, sorry, I'm leaning forwards because I'm getting... I've just found myself leaning really far forwards and my face cam getting messed up because of it. I'm getting into this.
I know. Concentrating? I know.
I'm like, if I take 2 steps to the left and pick up that plot, is it going to save me enough time to make it worth the time stepping to the left? Droid with the face is slightly unsettling. Why is Droid with the face slightly unsettling? Am I really that ugly, Emmy Melody? Do I really disturb your sensibilities that much? DJ Flays is a girl. So... You do realise I use like the terms dude, man, mate, and... or you, to just refer to anyone. Female or male. Hey, Razor Nils, welcome to the stream. This is the first time I've seen your face. Awesome, Razor. Thank you very much for popping into the stream.
Oh,
I'm glad you're enjoying.
Get out of there. Don't need that.
Can you imagine if they allowed you to do this kind of like almost... I'm thinking almost like Dota style, so that there's 2 bases either side of a map, and you've got your ranch and the person's ranch. For like the kind of like sneaking in and dropping different plots in people's nets and things. Turning all of their slimes into tar slimes.
Poisoning all the animals?
Oh, yes.
Or the slimes?
Yeah, turning them all into something toxic.
Or half-inching them on the way?
Oh god, yeah, like just sneaking in and half-inching all the plots from the plot collectors. Droid plus Patrol Gaming equals Patroid Gaming. Apparently.
That's better. Run up. I mean, I don't want to end up dying. That'd just be silly.
Shh. I never died. You have no proof that I died. Immediately makes stream unavailable afterwards. Yes, I do frequently call Daniela Daniel. I don't know why. Sorry about that, everyone. We are welcome back to the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back. Back. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that. I just had a random internet drop. I am back.
Okay, that's okay.
Just get everything reset up for a split second. Like, I am streaming again already, but I've paused the game because I'm just getting everything reset up, get my stream chat and things open again.
Okay.
And he's off. Thank you to everyone who stuck around. What mean S-word, DJ Flays?
Sprinkler one.
You actually look like my cousin. That's slightly weird, Danielle.
Yeah.
So yes, we are back. We are throwing things across the ranch to get as much into the.
Come on, get all the money. Where's all the cash?
How goes your financial empire, Mr. Patrol?
Yes. I wish it was this easy in real life, man.
Hey dude, if you want to sell poop, I'm sure there are Japanese websites that cater to it.
I'm sure there will be.
Can you say hi to Patrol Gaming for me? Mr. Razor Nils from my stream would like to say hello to Mr. Patrol Gaming.
Hello.
By the way, Razor Nils,
You're enjoying it?
You can head over to Patrol's stream in the description below. He makes the girls flustered. Yay! I make girls flustered, or at least I look like someone who makes girls flustered. Nope, none there. None of those grown. Webcam looks beautiful, droid. Thank you very much, Digital Sacrifice. Thank you very much. We are back. Back again. It's all back. Okay, so we are out of food, technically, so we're going to go outside. I keep running out of food. This is quite frustrating. Hey, Captain Duke Fisheron over on Patrol stream, by the way.
Hello. I've got some new people watching the stream. Excellent. Welcome.
What microphone do you use at the moment, Patrol?
I use Blue Yeti. The Yeti Pro.
I see.
I used to use an old, just a cheap USB mic. And it just kind of cut out and crackled, and you know, it was just a pain in the ass, really. So I forked out for a good one, and I'm kind of glad I did.
Well, I was just about to say, I am noticing you're peaking your microphone, like, every now and then. It's not very common, but you are, like, peaking out your microphone input. It's nothing, I've got no problems with it, but it was just like, I wonder what microphone he's using, that he's peaking it out.
It's probably because I have a habit of sitting it too close.
And sort of leaning into
it. Especially with this game at the moment, I'm kind of... My face is almost touching the screen, so...
I must get the plots!
It's like, I can't see properly! What am I missing? Yes.
No, it's not a new face cam, Digital Sacrifice. It is the same face cam as previously. No new face cams, just me turning the face cam on. My face cam was never broken. I literally just had my face cam turned off because I didn't want my face to appear in streams for a bit. Hey, Slashed Wings, what is this about? This is about farming plots, and 5-day rush is a challenge mode to get as much money as you can. Myself and Mr. Patrol Gaming. Wow! Motherload. I don't know how this happened, but I just hit a lovely little random motherload.
Oh, did you?
Yep, I literally just turned a corner and there was a rad slime sitting on top of a vegetable patch with about 12 rad plots around him.
Oh, very good. Free money, man. That's free money.
Yep. Just like, you know, all you Australian people find when you go down the pubs and beat people up for their wallets. It's free money, man.
That's it. Free money.
insinuating that all Australians are criminals.
Hey, you're only a criminal if you get caught.
Nicely said. Oh dear.
But ancestors did get caught. That's why they're here.
True. Volpita Tsuki, welcome to the stream. Why do you feel like crap today, Rafik? What is wrong? What is up with you? Actually, a very interesting, weird, random story that I know from the deportation period for Australia, which you're Australian, so you're going to have to sit through and listen to this, because this is what everyone does, is they tell their stories they know about the deportation period and like the history of Australia to the Australian. Dick Turpin, the famous highway robber, he was actually going to be sent to Australia, but he ended up being hanged. The reason he was going to be sent to Australia was because he murdered people. The reason he ended up being hanged was because he stole someone's horse. So murdering people got you sent to Australia, but stealing a horse got you hanged.
Well, it's different.
Yeah, it's an interesting peculiarity of the terrible legal system that existed in the UK.
Yes.
Collect all the things. Exactly, Slashwings. That's what we're doing. We are in a race with Mr. Patrol Gaming, whose stream is in the description below. And our objective is to get as much money as we can in 5 days. We have until midday on day 6, because we technically start at midday on day 1. How can you get mod? I can get mod because I'm the channel owner, but do you mean how can you get mod, Raisinils? It's dependent on whether or not I need moderators. If I need moderators, then I'll start looking at my subscribers and sort of wondering, like, who do I have in my subscriber list who I think would make a decent mod.
Get all these. Well, ochres apparently.
Hey, you're not Irish.
Really.
Not every vegetable has to be a potato to you. Droid select mods as and when he needs them. Exactly, Danielle. There's no kind of, like, being a moderator is not a rank or privilege thing. It's not a regular as a moderator or anything like that. It's not that you've been with the channel for a long time or you've done anything in particular. It is literally, I needed a moderator, so I made you a mod. It is a job, and just like all jobs, it is kind of like employment need based. So if I don't need any moderators, if I don't need to employ anyone to be a moderator, then I won't. You opened the ancient ruins. Awesome! Now you have the process of kind of going through the ancient ruins. I will give you a tip, Trickshot Tour. There is actually a sneak route through the open ruins that requires very little effort.
Oh, damn it. That's all worked out pretty good, actually. That's good.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
Perfect.
That's okay, I'm doing pretty well. I would say I am hitting roughly what I hit last time I played this.
Okay.
I did not promise you burritos, Danielle. Daniela.
Did you hit 100,000 last time?
104,000.
I don't know if I'm going to hit 100,000. Jeez.
I've changed my tactics up a little bit from well, actually quite significantly from last time, because last time I had 2 pens and the rest of it was farms. This time around I've got 4 pens and 4 farms, but I've paid for the farm upgrades. So I'm kind of like, I'm not sure where I'm going to end up, because I don't know whether like having 8 or having 6 farms and 2 pens, or having 4 farms and 4 upgraded farms is, or 4 pens and 4 upgraded farms is going to be the winner. So yeah, I'm a little bit tricky. How'd you open the big door? Oh, that's where you are, Trickshot. To open the big door in the ancient ruins, Trickshot, you have to feed the statues with the appropriate slime plort. So you have to gather slime plorts for the different statues in the ancient ruins. You said one day I would get paid in burritos. Fair enough, I will buy you a burrito then. Droid's face matches his voice pretty well. Thank you very much. Have you ever done a face reveal, Patrol?
Yes, I did one. It was part of the 1,000 subscriber. So that was a couple of weeks ago, last week, a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember, but yeah.
Yep, guys, Patrol is a
it kind of, yeah.
Slowly growing, so
what you were saying before lags out quite a bit.
Yep.
And if you don't have the proper internet, it just kind of really looks like you're kind of, you know, the old Chinese movies when they're talking, but they don't talk until about 6 seconds later.
Oh god, yeah.
That's kind of what it looks like. So yeah, yeah, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. So.
The other thing is like, are you using OBS?
Yes.
Like, if you're like using a video capture on OBS and your webcam is capturing in a different frame rate to the thing behind it, then OBS can freak out and be. Basically, it tries to set your webcam frame rate to the same as the screen behind it. So if you're capturing more frames on the webcam just basically slows down and gets further and further behind.
Which is annoying.
Yes.
You know, so trying to work OBS, sometimes you just think, oh, I'm not going to touch it because I've got it set up so nice. The more you play with it, the worse it gets, I find.
Yeah, it's one of those things where a small change can make a big difference to the negative or to the positive. It's very kind of, it can be a bit randomized with that. Hey, Koku.
It took me ages to work it out. That and about 4 hours of YouTube, I think it was.
I've helped quite a few of my friends figure out it. Basically, before I was a YouTuber, actually back when I was a teenager, I used to work for a charity doing audio-visual editing, so a lot of the terminology and stuff I already knew. So when I came to use OBS for the first time, it was like, okay, I understand what these words mean. Because that's the problem, like, a lot of people don't understand what the different words mean.
Yes,
and
exactly.
when they go to, like, change things, like, for instance, I've set up a green screen at the moment, and my green screen was kind of flickering in the background. It wasn't quite green screening off properly. And there's like 5 different sliders with different names, and most people don't know which slider you've got to tweak to fix what.
Yes. Yeah, I would be lost with that. My green screen would probably look blue. Who knows?
Okie dokie, Raisinil, thank you very much for popping into the stream. Is there a shortcut to the ancient ruins, or do I have to run all the way? I think there is a teleporter moderately close to the ancient ruins trickshot tour. I think there is a teleporter moderately close to the trickshot ruins, but if you unlock the lab, you can make yourself teleporters that you can actually put down. They're moderately expensive and they take a little bit of time to research, but you can actually make yourself custom teleporters. So in my non-5-day rush world, I actually have a teleporter that leads me straight to the entrance to the Glass Desert, because rather than sort of go through the process of getting to the entrance to the Glass Desert, I just wanted to teleport there immediately. So I have a teleporter.
I wish you could get the straight away. Make it so much easier.
Get what straight away?
50 tank for your plorts.
Oh god, yeah.
You don't have to carry 20 around and then 30 around. It's like, just give us the big one. That's what we want.
I wasn't thinking dirty things when you said that. Hey, Rasmus Kaskin, welcome to the stream. What's poppin'? Me and Patrol Gaming are having a bit of a race. So I'm currently 3 PM on day 4.
Yes. 2:45, yeah, 3 PM.
Okay, so neither of us have kind of like... Because I've seen people do this before, and some of them end up like 4 or 5 hours out from each other because they're popping into the menus and popping into this and that.
Oh, menu and stuff like that. Okay.
And also deaths
no, I just
fast forward you. So I think, like, my death, the fact that I had to pause it while I was sort of refixing my stream after it broke, that's kind of been counteracted by the fact I had that death.
Yeah, so you kind of even out now. Even out the Steven. So can I ask what price you're sitting on?
54,000.
Oh, very good.
How about you? How are you doing, Patrol? Or is this a secret? Or shall you only reveal it
No. About 37.5. So I'm getting there. Just kind of getting the money now.
Because, of course, it does depend how much you've got set aside in plots. At the moment, I have no plots at home.
Yeah.
I am plotless. Hey, Grizzlo, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Grizz? But yes, Trickshot, I would recommend opening up the lab and using the lab to get yourself an advantage when it comes to long-distance movement. It is so nice to be able to set up custom teleporters to where you want to go. So we've got a rack full of carrots. We're going to give that to one of our tankers of slimes because we don't seem to have enough of the Oka Oka to feed all the slimes. So we're going to have one tank just eat carrots. Now, admittedly, that's because I've kind of stuffed all of the pens pretty much as full as they will go. But for a good reason, I am trying to beat Mr. Patrol Gaming in the 5-day rush and get as much money as we possibly can together. Hopefully one day we will be super, super rich. So there we go. Pain as I have poison ivy.
43, that's not too bad so far.
Oh, that's what your rash was. Ouch. You must have brushed up against a poison ivy plant. Or touched a poison ivy plant with your hand and touched your face, because poison ivy oil will stay on your hands and stay on your face for a long time. So Australia has plenty of vicious and dangerous animals in it. One of my subscribers is currently dealing with a poison ivy rash.
Sorry, you're just cutting out there a little bit, mate.
Sorry about that. 1 second, I will just tweak something on my end.
I think he was going to say Australia has plenty of champions. Yeah, so that is true.
One of my subscribers is currently dealing with a poison ivy rash, and I was saying that Australia, you have a lot of dangerous stuff wandering about in Australia. What's the most dangerous thing you've ever had to deal with?
Probably a King Brown. King Brown is a brown snake.
Yes.
I think it's the second or third most deadliest snake in the world.
Those are, as far as much as I know about snakes, which is not a massive amount, those are the ones where if you are bitten by them, you have, like, is it 25 minutes to get the anti-venom or something?
Pretty much, it's but that's only the second or third most. You wait till you get the inland King Brown, which gives you about 5 minutes. So yeah, so he doesn't come into much contact with people because he lives out in the bush. But if you do get bitten by him, well, you might as well just,
roll over and surrender.
Yeah, pretty much. So,
strangely enough, we don't have many poisonous things in the UK. We do have a few poisonous things that people don't realise, a few poisonous animals. But I actually had to learn all about poisonous animals when I was working in supported housing, because, like, you'd be surprised the number of, like, homeless people who go, "Oh, can my pet tarantula or pet rattlesnake kill it?" It's like, wait, what? But I was on the first aid course, and it was teaching people about poisonous animals. And one person said that if someone's bitten by an animal, this wasn't the teacher, this was one of the students, was if someone's bitten by an poisonous animal, you should put pressure on the wound and hold the wound up. And it's like, no. You slice that fucker open and you hold it as low down as you possibly can. You let the blood drain. You do not want that blood circulating in the body. Black Mamba, Taipan, King Browns.
we just kind of wipe it off and go to the pub for the afternoon, really. So don't really worry about what we're doing. So used to it now. So
how can I open the treasure pods?
It's like
treasure pod keys.
again. Okay,
the treasure
whatever.
pod keys unlock at specific days, Trickshot, and you buy them in the purchaser thing.
We usually see them, especially when we go out bushwalking through the tracks. Some of them all the time. So,
but for the most part, like, they're heavily poisonous, but they're also, as far as I'm aware, like, pretty passive animals. They're not going to chase you down.
Heavily poisonous, but yeah, they don't really kind of. This year, there's been a lot of snakes coming into people's houses, especially into the toilets.
Are you having a drought, or like is it particularly hot in Australia today, or this year?
Yeah, well, it's very hot now. It's not even summer, and it was 35 degrees today.
Crikey!
Only
So
spring.
they're kind of looking for cool places and tiled bathrooms, things like
cool
that.
places. Yes. Tiled bathrooms, inside your cupboards, stuff like that. So
And of course, you
inside your
disturb
shoe.
them, then
Yes. That's their house now, so time to burn the house down and move out.
burn the house down and move out. Nice one. Okay, so in answer to one of the people on my chat, funny quote I would have on my grave, I would probably have, don't worry, I can run faster than that, and then just have dot dot dot. Don't worry, I can run faster than the...
There's always that one that, the classic one is, I told you I was sick.
I told you I was sick, that's a good one. William was a chemist's son, now William is no more, for what he thought was H2O was H2SO4. That's for all the science pun lovers. So fruit is completely useless for me because none of my slimes eat fruit. My slimes are veggie based only. But we've got 7 rock plorts, which is a nice little boost to our income. We've got 1 day, 12 hours left, roughly. So we're going to be kind of hitting this up pretty decently. I can imagine us beating our previous record with the way we're looking at the moment. Rafiq got it! Yay! It's like 2 chemists walk into a bar, and one chemist has beef with the other one. One chemist wants the other one dead. So, so the chemist who has a beef with the other one says, "I'd like a glass of H2O," and the other one goes, "Well, I'd also like a glass of water, but I don't know why you're calling it like H2O. I know that's its chemical symbol, but you could just call it water." And the other chemist goes, "God damn it. Man." Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Welcome. Sorry about that.
All of these ones are all ready.
We are back up and running, everyone, or should be back up and running. Fingers crossed and hopefully. We are here, hopefully. I'm sorry about this, guys. I'm just having a really bad day because every time I try and... Well, at the moment, like while I'm trying to stream, the phone keeps ringing, and unfortunately my... just like an ancient web connection, my web connection dies.
Some more.
I really need to work out this issue with my router.
Okay.
Basically, we have a wireless phone, and every time it rings, the Wi-Fi router drops internet for about 2 seconds. And it's like, why? What are you doing?
Ah, yeah.
I've checked; they're running on entirely different frequencies, so I have no idea why it does it.
Ah. That's it. Must just be a radio signal interruption.
Yep. I'm probably going to try like looking.
They're very close together.
They're probably about 4 or 5 foot away from each other when it comes to the base stations, because they both run off the same cabling.
You're just getting the interference.
Yep, frustrating.
So when the phone rings, you just get that little bit of spike in what it's doing, and then you're interrupting everything else.
Which, I mean, the funny thing is, like, sometimes no phone calls for 2 weeks. Sometimes I stream, and within the, like, 3 hours I'm streaming 10 phone calls.
Turn my phone off. Unhook the home phone as well. Nothing worse than you just start and then it's ring, 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 ring. It's like, oh my god, who's that?
Why are you disturbing my stream?
Stream at night.
I slap you.
Not too bad because I'm mainly nighttime, so everybody's usually asleep by the time I start streaming.
Which is a good thing. Which
makes it easy for me. Yes.
So we are doing pretty well, even with a couple of hiccups and disturbances. We are rolling along pretty decently. I mean, we've got 55 ports in here. You're okay now. Thank you very much, Rasmus and Danielle. So guys, I am thinking about like retiring a couple of games from stream and adding a couple of new games into stream. I know lots of people have been asking me to make some Roblox streams. I'll think about it. I don't really have any interest in Roblox, especially because I have to then filter through the dozens and dozens of games. It's like Gmod. Is like there are a couple of games that everyone knows are good on Gmod, but for the most part, if you're looking for games on Gmod, you have to kind of filter through it. But is there anything specific, like anyone has been thinking, ooh, I really want to watch someone stream that? Especially stuff if it's not getting streamed particularly regularly.
Oh, this lovely, lovely money.
That was quite nice for me. I came back and one of my pens had 50 of each plort. Sitting waiting.
Ashy.
Give me the money. Why are you worried, Rafik? The virus game. Pandemic! Done some 7 Days to Die on the channel before. I could do some 7 Days to Die.
Actually,
might even team up with Jester from RSC Jester Gaming. How are these doing? Ooh. Woke up. Roblox. I know, but so many people demand I play Roblox. It's literally like, you would not believe, but I get like 4 or 5 requests a week to play Roblox, and that's a lot for a channel my size. Like, I've got 10 people watching. If I get 4 requests a week from different people, that's like half my audience. So, our little bet, surrendering in the comments and admitting you are the worst of the ranchers. One of my friends had a nice little idea that perhaps we should extend that not just to the comments but also to Twitter. A nice little I surrender, I am the worst of the ranchers on the far, far range on Twitter. Little victory.
A little to make it much sweeter, eh?
Oh yeah. You know us British, we like to rub our victories in people's faces.
Yes.
Bring back the Empire. Have you ever played any horror games on your channel before? Not really. I don't think I'd be particularly interested in playing horror games because I don't do I'm not scared by horror games. Droid, maybe play Trove. It's cool. I have seen Trove.
Why? What the hell?
Trove is a nice free to play. It's kind of like an MMO style thing with a bit of building in it, isn't it? I have seen a bit of Trove. So that's kind of sort of full and used up now. Like all of them have eaten. Roblox has 12 million users, that's why. That's a fair point. Roblox has an awful lot of users. That is one of the reasons why so many people request Roblox, because there's a lot of people playing Roblox. But then 12 million isn't that many users for a free-to-play game. Like 12 million, like I suppose it's got 12 million active users, which is a slightly
Not doing too bad here. Hopefully we're not doing too bad.
Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm rooting for you.
Yes.
Of course I am, of course. Why do people request Roblox, Gurren? We can help you all along the way. No, you can nag at me to do specific things in-game, Empolo. I know how you work. I know how you work. Ow. So we are just sort of going out collecting plorts to kind of supplement our income. We don't really need any more slimes. I mean, there's an area you can buy for like 3,000 credits, and I'm starting to think, like, on a 5-day rush, would it be worth buying a new area? Buying a new area just so that you can, you know, say, hey, look, I filled this out. So he's going to become a tar slime. Do you need a tabby or hunter plort? For the thing, I think you need a hunter plort. Oh no, tabby plort. Thank you, Rafik. I thought you needed a hunter plort, but I am quite happy to say that I can be distinctly wrong in that fact. As I do not know. Dang it. Eating the valuable plorts. God, the tar slimes that are summoned in this cave. Makes collecting all the useful plorts a little bit more difficult than it should be. Because people love the game, the variety, the popularity, the ability to earn RL money. How can you earn real life money in Roblox? Because you can sell Robux. I'm sorry that you didn't have the plort you needed. Tabby plot's pretty easy to get. You just have to go down to the area on the right here as you come out. I've been really enjoying Subnautica so far. Awesome, Empolo. I've played a lot of Subnautica on my channel, though. There has been a huge amount of Subnautica put up on the channel, and I don't know, like, I don't know if it's going to reach a kind of critical mass where it's just not, because my Subnautica videos aren't as popular as they used to be. That's for certain. I think we might, like, we're halfway through day 5. I think I'm going to be selling and, like, ranch farming for the latter part of day 5 and the start of day 6. I think I might top my previous record. My previous record was 104,000. So I'm going to see if I can kind of, like, roll up above 104,000. See if I can, you know, just pit the post on my old score. There are a lot of these in there. Hey, Lord Sombrero, welcome back to the stream. We are just coming near the end of our 5-day rush, Sombrero, so you will see...
Alright, time to collect all this money, I think.
Yep, I think it's about time to start working on making sure everything is sold and ready to go. Hey, Megalinks, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. Yes, indeed, Megalinks. Where have you been and what have you been up to? Okie dokie, Empolo, thank you very much for popping into the stream. Much appreciated. Hashtag save the game, hashtag love droid. I can't save the game, it's a 5-day rush.
Save the game. Hashtag save the game.
That comes from me not saving at the end of a Subnautica 3-hour stream and just like...
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
It's literally all you can say about that.
That would be... Oh. I know. You can just feel the heartache.
Save the game, droid, do it. I can't! I'm sorry, Rafik, please don't beat me. What a lot of people don't realise is Rafik is actually Droid's master. Not his creator, but his master. Rafik purchased Droid, and now Droid is a robot that streams by the behest of Rafik. Wasn't here for long because I had homework and school. No worries, Megan. No worries at all, Megalinks. Megalinks. No worries. School is important, and I encourage you to do your school rather than come on stream. Do your schoolwork rather than come on stream if you have schoolwork to do. Can't see how much got you. Don't want to be rude, but please can you move the picture of Troll? Ah, okie dokie, Sombrero. 1 second. There you go, Patrol. Sorry, there you go, Sombrero. You should be able to see my money now. Hey, D-Slow over in Patrol stream. How you doing?
Hey, hello to everybody in my chat. Sorry I have not been talking very much. That is terrible.
He's been hyper focused on trying to
make you concentrate like anything else.
Especially when you add that competitive edge to it.
Come on, eat that up.
Yeah, guys, if you spot something that is obviously kind of like an issue with the stream, like gauges and things being covered up by art, like I don't necessarily know where everything is going to be before I start streaming, and sometimes like I add things last minute and bits and pieces like that. So like if you see something there's an issue with it, just give me a bell, let me know. For the most part, I will either explain to you that nope, that's how I want it, or I will go, okay, well that's easily enough fixed. So how is our planting going? Our food's going pretty well. There's an oka out here for some reason. Want 103,000, that's not bad at all. Let's grab up these pink plorts. Just going to do a quick run out because all of our slimes have stopped wanting to eat. So we're going to do a really quick run out. We're going to see what we can grab while we are out here. Finally got the door. Awesome! It means you are into the temple proper. I used instant transmission to get here. Gurren Langan, you stream traitor being
Gonna check these guys up in here. How they're going? We should have actors ready.
You thought about streaming on Twitch? I do stream on Twitch, Rasmus. I'm currently streaming on Twitch. Or I should currently be streaming on Twitch. Like literally right now on Twitch, if you hop on over to Twitch, there should be my stream available on the Gaming Droid 9000. Which is my Twitch channel. There should be a link to it in the stream description as well, like there should be a link to twitch.tv/thegamingdroid9000. Where's the puddle slime? The puddle slime is not with us at the moment, unfortunately. Because we are in a 5-day rush, so puddle slimes are a little bit slow to produce their money, unfortunately. No! God dang it, I don't have time to be doing this. But yeah, like I am over on Twitch, so if you would like to be watching on Twitch, then you are more than welcome to do so. Dang it, eating all of my plorts. Didn't realise they used the crystals to kind of throw themselves up into the air. Nope, I thought he might have been eating food. Why are you sad, Empolo? Because there is no puddle slime. Oops, no, I wanted to get rid of you. Actually, like, puddle slime plorts. There are a lot of puddle slime plorts here. Here we go, I'm collecting puddle slimes just for Empolo. Despite the fact it is a 5-day rush. There you go, Impolo. We have 4 puddle slimes. Don't know where I'm going to be able to put them, because I don't have anywhere to put things, but we have 4 puddle slimes.
We're not done too bad, guys.
Thank you, Rafik. And
hopefully.
Is this the last day? We have till 12 o'clock tomorrow,
Megan. Get a tank, and then we can get more plorts in it.
Sell everything.
That's right. Everything must go to fire sale.
I really don't understand this game. Basically, Mihaela, this is a little bit harder to understand than the regular game, because this is the 5-day rush version, so this is kind of like a speed challenge version of it. Pretty much, Mega, yeah. So Mihaela, the basic principle of this game is you are to sort of look after and farm slimes. So I can't keep these puddle slimes because I've got nowhere to keep them. They'll die if I leave them out on land. So we're going to go put them in the river because that's where puddle slime, or put them in the ocean because that's where puddle slimes like to be. They don't actually, they're going to die, but I don't care. I collected the puddle slimes as requested. And we also got a nice big cache of puddle plorts there. In the regular version of the game, you collect slimes, you breed slimes together, you make money, you use that money and the stuff you learn about slimes to get further into the game. But a slime boot sale, yes, a slime boot sale. But in the 3-day rush version of the game, it's a little bit more kind of hectic and there's no real storyline to the 5-day rush. The 5-day rush is literally just get as much money as you can in 5 days. And the way you get money is you feed plorts to slimes. Oh wow, okay, so I'm going to probably be spending selling slimes for the next sort of several minutes because I seem to have an awful lot of plort. Hi Harry, how you doing, Harry? Considering the world record is like 250,000, I'm not doing badly. Considering the world record is 250. How do I get out? How do you get out of what trick shot? Where have you gotten yourself stuck? So I'm kind of like reaching the point where I'm just madly selling everything. Yeah, the world record is 250,000. I've kind of put the pedal to the metal because I'm racing Mr. Patrol. And I think putting the pedal to the metal in the race is kind of... It's going to let me get, like, what? 120,000 maybe? I would say 120,000 is reasonably kind of fair as sort of non-world record holder. No worries, Andy Martinez. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Andy? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having a good time. And guys, please make sure you go over to Mr. Patrol Gaming stream, linked in the description below, and give him a little bit of love as well. Pop over and say hello to Mr. Patrol Gaming, drop him a like, help make sure that his stream is also a success, because he was very kind to agree to a collab. So please do make sure you are supporting Mr. Patrol Gaming as well. So, how manic are you getting over there? 1 second. Is Patrol Gaming still about? Hello?
You come here, you little bastard. Go over there.
Hello, I'm sorry about that. For some reason, Discord closed.
That's okay. That's alright. I thought you were just ignoring me, but that's okay.
No. My Discord literally like auto-closed itself, and I have no idea why.
That's a bit silly.
How are you doing over there? Are you in manic sales mode?
Yes, trying to sell ice to the Eskimos, so... get every single last plort that I can.
Well, you know how you sell ice to an Eskimo. You have to make sure that you colour it a pretty colour. Then you sell it to him as a wall decoration. Oh no, it's not 12 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock. So, I can't remember, does it end at 12 or 6?
No, 12 o'clock, midday.
12 o'clock, okay.
So we've still got a couple more hours, so to do a bit of wheeling and dealing.
Excellent, because I have hit a new record, which I am quite happy with.
Yeah. Excellent.
So I was told by one of my subscribers, I don't know how true it is, that the world record for 5-day rush is standing at just over 250,000 new bucks.
Yeah, 251,126.
Blooming heck.
Yeah, and I don't know how you can physically do that, so...
Well, I must admit, like, I've reached the point now with my farm the way it is now, where I'm going out and collecting, like, pink slime crystals and things, because I don't have enough, like, my plorts aren't hungry, my slimes aren't hungry anymore, so they're not eating. So I suppose, like, if you purchase, like, what is the cost of things, like, so the overgrowth expansion is only 1,790 in this mode, so that's really very cheap for an extra 5 plots. Like,
yes.
I can see, like, how it might be worthwhile buying another area of land and then basically expanding even more. And as long as you've got time to move from place to place, as long as you've got time to move, yeah, from place to place, move from area to area, then I can see it being, like, just about worthwhile.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a fine line you'd have to tread. Yeah, it's not a good idea to combine Quantum Slime's Trick Shot because they will teleport out of the pens they're in. And when they teleport out of the pens they're in, they're going to go wandering around your farm, and they can give all sorts of mutating plots to other pens. So you're going to have issues with, like, stuff teleporting away from where it's supposed to be, and becoming more problems, or more troublesome than it's worth. Seven minutes left. Yep, we are ticking on through. We're down to 6 minutes.
And if you beat me by one pink slime, I will not be happy.
Speaking of which, I'm going to go and grab some pink slime. Because I've not got anything to sell at the moment, so I'm going to go grab some pink slime to sell. Yep, speaking of which, I am going to go and grab some pink slime to sell, because I'm not currently selling anything. Sell all the things.
I wonder how much I'll pay for the farm if I sell the farm as well.
That was, I must admit, that is something that does mildly frustrate me, that you can't, like, dismantle the pens for money. Like, if you dismantle the pens, it costs you rather than being worth stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, grow, eat, gather things. Come on, droid, my Nan could do better than this. Film your Nan playing 5-Day Rush, and if she gets a better score than me, Lord Sombrero, I will buy you a game on Steam. If your Nan genuinely gets a better score than me on 5-Day Rush, I will buy you a, like, £5 game on Steam. Didn't ask if it was a good idea, I asked what I should combine them with. Don't farm them is my advice, but if you want to know what to combine them with, they look pretty cute if you combine them with a honey slime. I personally like the honey slime, quantum slime plort, Largo combination appearance.
And now
Surrender. You shall never defeat me. No, I've enjoyed this.
Even if I don't win, I'm pretty happy with the score.
Well, that's it.
Happy.
Like, as long as you've enjoyed it, that's the thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Sure.
What will make the most profit? Well, that depends entirely on your market. Like, your market is not the same as anyone else's market. 3 minutes left. Exactly 3 minutes left, Megan. No! If I lost by that one rad plot, I would freak out. So literally we're at the phase now where we're just kind of trying to make sure we have gotten everything we can from our slimes. Make sure we have sold every single plot they have made. Make sure every single one of them has surrendered its poop. Mosaic and crystal slimes are the best. I quite like Tangled and Mosaic slimes. These two. But Tangled and Rad slimes actually go quite well as well because you can farm ochres very cheaply. And yes, I am literally collecting pink plots just to try and get a tiny bit more cash. So there is food in all the pens. All of the pens have food in them. It's just whether or not any of the slimes are hungry. That is the point we're at. Are any of my slimes hungry enough to...
Oh, coming down to the business end, only an hour to go.
I've got 1 hour 20 minutes.
Yes.
And none of my slimes are eating anything. None of my slimes are eating, god dang it.
Are they? Oh,
no.
Man.
So I'm going to move a little icon over my money right now so you can't see it if you pop onto my stream. The icon I have moved over my money is your icon, but...
With my own stuff, man, that's...
Ooh. They've eaten. Come on. Gimme.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to. Damn it. 15 minutes.
30 seconds for me.
We've got 10 seconds. No, that's me. I'm out of slimes, I think. Yep. Oh, well, that's a good effort. Oh. That's mine done. I'm sure Droid will be just finished in just a few seconds. I don't know what his score is going to be. I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit north of that. So
and there we go.
Wait and see what's going on.
I have also finished with a last mad dash to grab two plots from one of the pens when I saw someone eat. So, 5-day rush. Tell me, because I've been watching your stream because I've been doing the game. Tell me what you went with in the end. Like, what was your tactics as you went through?
So my tactics were the crystal and the rad.
Yep.
Just going out and getting those and mixing them. Not worrying about the pink or anything else, and just selling them exclusively. So.
And you went to open up the teleporter in the cave room. Like, did you use it a lot, or did you end up walking past it?
About 3 times I've used it.
Okay.
So it teleports you straight into the cave, and then you're out, and then you're in the crystal slime. So, 2 or 3 minutes of running around, so which works out quite well.
Okay, so I didn't bother with the teleporter because personally I found with the number of times I travel out there, the amount of time gathering food to feed it and get it to pop and things like that.
Yeah.
And also, like, when it teleports you out onto that little cliff face, I always have trouble finding my way in, which takes me far too long anyway. I have some, like, kind of directional issue with that little island you end up on. I did the same thing. I went for Rad and Crystal because I think they're the easiest two to grab early on.
Yeah.
I went with 4 pens with plort collectors and 4 farms with full upgrades to feed them. And even then, I didn't have enough ochre to feed them. I ended up grabbing carrots to feed one of my pens with. And I'm sitting here on the end screen just looking at my pens, and I'm like, there's plorts in that pen, and there's plorts in that pen, and there's plorts. I went, in the end, 1,283 crystal plorts and 1,222 rad plorts.
Okay. I had 1,578 crystal.
Wow.
And 1,588 rad.
Okay.
And I got 2 boom plorts as well. I don't know where I picked them up from.
Okay, so, but what matters is the total that was in your bank at the end of the stream. So, at the end of my stream, right. 128,719 new bucks.
148,615.
Oh! Nicely done. Nicely done. You beat me by 20,000.
Stressful I've ever been.
You beat me by 20k, dude. I am impressed. I am thoroughly impressed.
Yes. So I ended up with elves and 7 gardens.
Bloomin' heck! So you bought a new area.
The what's it? The grotto.
Oh, that's how you were doing the teleport.
Yes,
you actually purchased the grotto.
Okay. Straight through. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
I am impressed. I am thoroughly impressed.
So it worked out pretty good.
I think it did. I think purchasing the areas and having the extra pens, the extra farms. I'm not surprised you were a little bit more silent than I was, considering how much you are doing. He spent almost double what you spent. Wow.
Yes.
Spent 18,000 compared to my 9,000. Yeah, spent double what I spent. Okay, so spend money to make money. Thoroughly impressed, Mr. Patrol.
That's it.
So guys, for those people watching my stream, the person I've been streaming with is a guy called Patrol Gaming. His channel is linked in the description below. He's been playing Subnautica and Slime Rancher recently. You're going to be going into doing a bit of Dying Light.
No, Dying Light, yes.
Going to be moving into doing a little bit of Dying Light. So I'm probably going to take a kind of like 10-15 minute break, have something to eat, and then probably come back with something a little bit kind of Overwatch or Paladins or Tears of the Storm, something a little bit less stressful, which sounds weird to say about Overwatch, but genuinely at points in that stream I was like leant all the way forwards, like I'm like this on my keyboard.
I know. That was good. I really enjoyed that. Thank you very much for having me today.
Oh, it was great pleasure. It was very entertaining and a nice little stressful way of playing Slime Rancher. And I will be tweeting out Mr. Patrol Gaming 11 on Twitter. I will be tweeting out that I am the weaker rancher and you are by far the king of the far range.
Good. I'll be looking forward for that tweet.
Thank you everyone for watching, and please go and give Mr. Patrol Gaming a little bit of love.
Thank you very much for having me today, mate.
No worries at all, and I will talk to you later.
Thank you. See you later, mate. Bye-bye.
So, thank you everyone for watching. I have been the Gaming Droid. This has been Slime Rancher. That was Patrol Gaming. And I'll be back in a little bit. Bye. And yes, Rafik, you can join us on some Overwatch or some Heroes of the Storm in a bit.